Hey, what's going on? This is Marcos. Today we're going to be taking a look at this tripod from iFootage. This is the Gazelle TA6. And just a disclaimer, this product was sent to me for review. All right, let's jump straight into it and talk about the important features. The number one thing I look out for in tripods is how sturdy and stable they are. I bought cheap tripods in the past that when you fully extend them out, the bottom leg is so thin that if somebody were to tap it, you're risking the whole thing collapsing on itself. And you don't want to have that risk, because when you're doing video shoots, if you're doing corporate events or like I do, or weddings, there's a lot of people walking around, and if somebody were to tap it, then that goes down, there goes your setup. You can potentially break it or harm someone. We're talking about, if you're just looking at your camera, that could be a $1,000 camera, $2,000 camera with a $1,000 lens. So that's a lot of risk. If you buy a cheap tripod, you're taking on risk. That's why I've gotten rid of them. I don't even use them if I have them around. So first of all, I gotta give it out to iFootage for making something reliable, something that's strong. So if you're thinking about which tripod you should buy, if you're looking for something that's not too expensive but that's a good bang for your buck, then this is probably a good way to go. The tripod is pretty easy to use. It's just like any other tripod. You just unhook these knobs and the legs come out. It has a center column so you can extend it up. When it's fully extended, it goes up to 65 inches. Like I mentioned, it's robust. It's made out of aluminum, so very durable. The great thing about this is that it has a leveling base. So if you just unlock this knob, you can level out your camera, especially when you're doing run and gun shoots and you're in uneven surfaces. Instead of trying to extend one leg and then the other to try to get your camera leveled, you can quickly do that with just this leveling base. And it's the top one. You just unlock it and you can rotate the camera, and then you just lock it in place. It is rated for 13 pounds weight capacity, which is more than what you need if you're using DSLRs or mirrorless cameras. So putting weight on this should not be an issue. Even though the tripod is made out of aluminum, it is pretty light and it's portable, which is great for me because I'm doing a lot of shoots out in the field. And I don't like carrying big, heavy tripods. I like to keep myself portable because often I'm a one-man band, and when you have less gear to carry and it weighs less, it just makes my job much simpler. One of the issues with my other tripods is that you can't really get down all the way down to the floor because this middle column gets in the way. But with this tripod, you can remove the middle column and bring the tripod all the way down, and you can get yourself what's called a top hat, right? Where you just all the way to the ground. So that's great that iFootage was able to pull this off. So you have a tripod, but you're also gonna need a ball head, a fluid ball head. And for that, they also sent me this, the Komodo K5. This is also a pretty small ball head, but I would say it does a great job. It hooks onto here since it's all 3/8. You just, rotate it. And this is able to do pans and tilt. And really smooth, by the way. I'm really impressed by it. It uses the typical Manfrotto 501 PL plate, which is great because I'm able to use it with my other tripods and change my camera from this tripod to other tripods I already have. On top of that, the tripod also comes with a carrying bag that you can extend, and you can fit in both the tripod and this fluid ball head, the Komodo K5. So it's pretty neat. This kind of setup. The Gazelle right now runs for $179 US, where the Komodo runs for $150 US. So this combination is perfect for those of you that are doing run and gun shoots. Maybe you're filming weddings and you don't want to bring a lot of stuff with you. This is the way to go. From my experience with using it in the field, I'm pretty happy with this setup. All right, guys, so that's my review of the Gazelle TA6 with the Komodo K5. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, please drop them down below. As always, I appreciate you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.